Actually, I should fight one of these, because I don't know if these enemies disappear later. Yeah, it's one of those transitions. I don't think there's anything that's, like, too difficult for you at this point. Surprised it's not dead. I think in future games you can free run. You can free run around, kind of, and not be interrupted. I think Iron Stance becomes a thing in like Vesperia. Okay, we're pretty much here. I don't think we really need to level or do anything like that. Okay, add party. Oh, you can switch. Okay. They're pretty lenient about that.
It looks like this is Aspio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
But Tish. The sealed city of scholars, Aspio. Yeah, they give you a little bit of immunity. Now, I already know you can't go in through the front gates, I don't think. What the fuck? Oh, it's the Wonder Chef. I was about to say, what am I looking at? Alright. Kiki. At last, someone found me. I've been waiting. I am the Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide, seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You'll usually find me in disguise. A poor connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it. Call it a test, if you will. And it seems you're one of them. You've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Salisbury steak. Alright. I'll give you this so you can practice. Alright, 3 cents. For the love of food, bon appetit! I hate doing this. I have no fun doing playthroughs, by the way. 0. Just in case you were wondering. Fuck that. Oh, I guess you don't go in through this. Okay, front door it is. Obviously, you go through there in a second. I don't think the Knights let you in.
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
Hey, buddy.
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
Fuck off.
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio?
I like how that scared the shit out of them.
You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
Alright.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
But that
So
means
what
he was
you're
here.
saying is that Flynn really did come here?
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
That seems a little bit extreme. Thankfully it doesn't come to that. I do think you can go over here now.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
It's kind of the point, actually.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Meanwhile,
Carol, what are you doing?
lockpicking.
It's open.
Huh? You can't do that.
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No,
Open it up.
that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
Ah, a little bit of exposition.
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, but, I'm going with you.
I do like that they had a fully fleshed out backstory for this character. It kind of makes it a little bit cool when you get story going forward and like
There are a
backstory.
lot of Mordio
In a
lookalikes here,
game.
aren't there?
That was pretty fun back in the
Excuse
day.
me. Do you have a minute?
Well, what do you want?
What do you
I
want?
want to know if a man named Flynn Shifo has come through here.
Flynn. Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
We need more
I'll be
voice
taking my
actors
leave
for
then.
him. Or
Hey,
more
wait up.
voice actors
Tell me
like
one more
him.
thing.
Ugh,
Is there a
boring.
famed mage named Mordio around here?
Ugh!
Yeah, there are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Yeah, here's your book. You legit grabbed him too. That was pretty
Are you
aggressive.
sure about this?
I'll shake
Everyone
the
seems
information
to get
out
all
of you.
sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
An ex-knight.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
So does anyone here actually give you anything? In thanks Fortune's Market always bring you what you need when you need it at the price that's right. Oh shit. I got a mobile market. Let me buy out my magic lenses. Let's buy some apple gels. I mean not apple, orange gels, I'm sorry. Actually, hold on, before we do anything. Hand axe gives him recover and evade. Yeah, I should probably buy weapons. Oops, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Wood Maul will teach him critical, and Magic Guard is a sash, which no one can use. Okay, so we'll buy this. And I guess we might as well give it to Carol since we don't really have much else to use it for. And let's buy some of that. Yeah, I find that TP always is the stuff that kind of gets thrown away the most. So yeah, with Recover... if you get, I don't know if air recover's a different ability, but if you ever get like staggered or thrown around or anything, you can just recover and they increase agility by 5%. And what's nice is that it doesn't mess with anything you get from gear, as it says, which is cool. Everything's a little bit fair. Actually, it comes with a hard meal. Yeah, so I bought an extra hard meal for nothing. Yeah, so he just uses hammers the whole game, even though he's supposed to be using swords, which I didn't even remember that. Alright. think that's equipped now, right? Yeah, if it's green, it's equipped. Okay. That sounds like a Silent Hill menu rejection noise. Alright, she's about to learn Magic Guard. Yeah, so this is Guardian from Symphonia. It's an ability in this game, but they don't make a big deal out of learning it. It's the same thing, but it only really works on magic damage as opposed to, like, everything, basically. There you go. Increases max HP by 200, yeah. Put that on. Increases the chance of inflicting critical damage. Obviously, that's good. It's good to check that from time to time. Ruins. Must investigate ruins. Whoa, I dozed off there. I wonder how nice this is on PC, to be truthful with you. So yeah, Yuri can use axes. It doesn't really affect too much, I don't think. Must be a top secret facility. The keyhole's unique shape.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading. I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
I like how she burrowed upwards. I think I called that earlier. She came out the ground like a mole. Alright, so I think we're... Here it is. It's over here.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Yeah.
Looks like
That's
no
a good
one's
point.
home. What should we do?
That would freak the fuck out of me if someone did that.
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn?
He's gonna pick it.
We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please.
Kick the door in.
wait. Why does he always do that?
This is crazy. Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Yuri, don't
Yeah,
you have
that's true.
something to say first?
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is it?
It's a good thing no one's
oops, my
here.
bad.
That means we get to look for evidence.
Right. What do we have over here? Oh, check this out. It's a Blastia model. Whoever made this was pretty talented. It's a model of a Grand Blastia. It's not working, though. A Grand Blastia? Grand Blastia refers to especially large types of Blastia, including but not limited to Barrier Blastia. Read that in the book, too, huh? Like the books?
Ah! What is that?
It's a person.
Shut up.
Huh? Hey, hold on!
Thieves?
No, what are you... Wait!
Begone!
Help!
It's a great thing to do to the inside of your house, too.
Why me?
A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What
It's
the
an
hell kind of
axe.
sense is that?
It's not a sword.
Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog! And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
The Blastia, give him back to me. What's with you?
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
So, what do you want?
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
I got all the books are gone now, by the way.
And
that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
And the height matches up too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? You sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Was his name Flynn?
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why she has like
Finished
these
chatting?
weird leggings.
Let's go.
All right, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Okay. We'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
A new page has been added to the battle book. And now Rita is a part of the party. Of course there's a skit. Don't even act like
Rita's
there
a
wouldn't be a
little
skit
scary,
after
huh?
all that.
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
And she does diagonal
Carol,
shit to
she's
get out of
definitely
here.
the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
Alright. Back up. Yeah, I don't know where all the Wonder Chefs are, to be truthful. What does she even know at this point? Uses magical incantation to root off. Yeah, these abilities, I think she has to cast it. Usually I turn them off, to be truthful. What level is she? Level 9? Maybe I should replace Carol with her. Because repeat is item thrower. Magic guard, rhythm. Tap circle repeatedly while casting spells to shorten casting time. This, I think, actually kind of messes you up later. Spirits. This, I think, kind of messes you up later. So, I mean, I'll leave it. I'll put it on when she gets enough SP. But it kind of helps. It's not like a ridiculous shortcut. But on the flip side, it does make casting easier, obviously. Later on, when you get stuff like Burst Arts and Mystic Arts, it's actually better for you to not do that. Because you could accidentally trigger a Burst Art. Which most of the time you will want to trigger a Burst Art and use a Mystic Art right after. But I usually don't want to. Especially when I'm farming. That's really my biggest memory of it. Was in like late 2011. I was playing this game. It might have actually been 2010 now that I think about it. I was playing this game a lot before I was going on a trip with family. And that's pretty much all I did, like, the day. I'm surprised that actually sucked me into that fight.
Let's get this
It was
over
when I
with.
was pressing X in time. I actually should have seen if there was an end, to be truthful.
All right, I'm on it.
We'll be fine. Oh lord, they ask for using items a lot. Okay, use this. I really hate that.
It'll be 100 years before you can.
These are the threads that we...
Guard. Okay, we'll enter.
These are the Shy Coast ruins.
Shy Coast ruins.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Dog language.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
Well, it might be that or
I
die.
said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
100% way. I think there's monsters here, actually. Maybe not right now. There aren't any monsters. Normally I wouldn't say to play any magic users in this game until way late game. I think if you can still do the infinite over limit, then playing a magic user is not only good, it's actually kind of game breaking. But until then, I wouldn't really recommend it. Usually melee characters are better in Tales games. Just let the AI handle it. Thankfully the AI in Tales games is decent enough to carry you through most of the game. I think in a little bit, we'll come up to the first part of the game that I actually kind of had to grind a little for. Not too much, but I needed a couple extra levels to make it actually, like, work out.
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it?
The underground?
Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
Yeah, easier said than done.
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Right. Huh?
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are you okay?
Sure, yeah, that was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else you can even do around here, is there? This half guard for Estelle. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. There's a lot less here than I remember. Alright, On we go.
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
He smiles from that too. Yeah, I made your life harder, right? Good shit.
Alone?
Yeah,
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
there are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah,
Don't you ever worry or
worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life.
an easy life?
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
Yeah,
She knows exactly
always
what's
a good thing.
important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
Searching the ruins.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting.
Oh god.
Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
And there's so much more animation in this skits too. It's a definite step up. It's really nice.
They're all over the place, one at a time.
Alright, we got 2 enemies here. Let's get the ribbits. Well, we have 2 different kinds of enemies, I should say. Okay. Oh, well, I'm getting comboed. Oh, fuck. I confirmed him to use it right after. Damn it. Okay. Let's have her use a magic lens on the polyls. I hate that. I thought it was only supposed to be square lets you jump. It's funny because I also hate tap. I hate taps to jump in almost any game that it exists in. I'm not gonna lie. And I really don't think there's any way to disable it. Ah, fuck, whatever.
This one's strong.
Do we even have a chance?
Holy power, come to me.
Ah, shit. Let me just direct it. Have her use that on herself. Yeah, we probably should have used an N. I just didn't know where any were. I'm literally not trying to do it at all. Oh, he killed him? Yeah, okay.
You want revenge?
Let's actually take a moment just to freely heal that. Since we are kind of filling up on some of these. Amber Cloak, a researcher's garment. It's obviously not meant for combat. Burning Blood. A collection of research on spontaneous human combustion. Only a few know the hidden truth. We have the hairband, which is worse. Do you have any, I think yeah, we don't have any spare accessories yet. Okay, as soon as I say that, we get some leather boots. What do they do? Physical defense? Yeah, we'll put it on Carol since I actually am using him right now. We actually kind of need to fight, but whatever.
Looks like this little one is no good.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes, and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelise's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores.
There's no lip sync for her at all,
That's
by
what
the
being a
way.
mage is all about.
They're a little bit. I don't think they fixed that or
That doesn't
patched
clear
that
your
up.
name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left
A
that
few
can be
years
used.
too early. Let's actually fight all these enemies because we do kind of need the experience. It doesn't always feel like you're kind of leveling up in a Tales game, but you do kind of need it. I wonder if we could. Oh my god, I hate that.
You didn't think I was that strong?
Can you change where you spawn in combat to begin with? Let's see. Charge, leave it to me. Oh, this is actually a really good one. I actually really like. You can edit some of these, right? Yeah, one of these you can edit to be. Moderate player command. Yeah, you can set player commands for strategy. So if I could look at this really quickly. Later in the game, what you do, there's a certain setup of these different things. These are the overlimit options in Mystic Art, I believe. Later in the game, you can set this to basically be really, really broken. But for right now, I'm not going to do that. You could set it so that way everyone who's not you keeps their distance and doesn't do anything, and they just taunt to fill the overlimit gauge, so you could just stay in an overlimit indefinitely.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring's set with something that
Oh, here we
looks just
go.
like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia.
The Sorcerer's Ring.
Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Press square to shoot with the Sorcerer's Ring. Okay, oops. There you go.
That's all it takes.
It returns in this game, and it pretty
That's
much
a
never
string
returns
crest.
again.
It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh.
Oops. Yeah, my bad. I'm a little trigger happy with skipping, and it's completely by accident, too. Especially when they put so much good work into the voice acting and everything.
Hey! What's that?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Oh, like us.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Oh, yeah. A
I guess
lot
I better
more.
hold it since I'm leading the way.
Sorcerer's Ring. Basically, it functions very similarly to how it did in
I wonder if people
Symphonia
a
as
long
well.
time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Ooh.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Yo, you saw his face right at the end. Can you use this to stun enemies? Yes, you can. Oh, but it's only to get by them. I thought it was to initiate combat in your favor.
I won't lose.
Guess you can't do that in this game. Okay. Alright. When you have 3 melee characters, you can just beat the shit out of enemies that don't have super armor. Yo, you see him fucking basically like T-pose his way around. Alright, let's fight these guys. Oh shit, that's right. Encounter link. I totally forgot that's a thing
Guess we
already.
can do this.
Oh, this is gonna be a little rough. Okay, I already fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I was holding guard. Yeah, I'm fucking up now. Alright, well, that was a massive combo.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
Okay, is it? It's right on the D-pad.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
So what does using the D-pad in combat do then? I actually don't remember.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
100%. Oh, what?
It looks
Oh, here
like
we go.
Messed up our order. Let's take them down.
Back encounters.
What the? I was leading up the rear of the party and now I'm in front?
Yep, see, red. It was a little later than I thought what they did. So yeah, it's usually how they do this. So what will actually happen is that people in your party will randomly get displaced. So Rita's in instead of Carol, which kind of works out actually.
Cowards!
There we go, recover.
Holy power, come to me!
I'm kind of worried I'm going to jump by accident. That's part of the problem.
Think you can beat us with an ambush?
Monsters don't think.
That's a little harsh.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Party's order will be reshuffled when an enemy approaches from behind, so be careful.
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
Uh-oh.
You guys! It's back!
Hit it with what I gave you just now.
Huh? You mean with this?
Do it now.
Yeah, it's stunned. Aha! So now we can also do it too. Yeah, I thought that was in this game. Yeah, use it. Just use it so you don't die. 666 HP on a stuff. Dude, what the fuck? I just saw that too. That's pretty coincidental.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Yeah, so now we get a little bit of
Now,
fairness
so
going
that's how it
on.
works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right, let's get a move on.
Fire a shot of air with the sorcerer's ring and an enemy to temporarily stun them. Enemies will be stunned for a short time at the start of battle upon entering a battle in this state. The page has been added to the battle book. I think they will replace anyone who's not being controlled by a human. So for instance, because I'm controlling Yuri, up to 3 other people will be randomly reshuffled. Should we maybe take a... Let's put Rita in, actually. I missed. Well, that was an excellent first usage of it.
Guess we can do this.
Ah, yeah. What's the default strategy? I need to set it to conserve TP. I wonder if you could set it at the start of combat. I can't remember that.
You want revenge?
We only really need to use moderate when we actually fight like a boss or something. Because I don't want to have to constantly be spoon-feeding these guys. There you go, you can set the default. Okay, beautiful. Is full charge really even that good? Defend. And then you can set customs. Alright, whatever. Oh my lord, it's hard! There you go. Not like we'll get too much of an advantage, but you know, it's better than nothing. Basically, you have to take one out for free. No. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm literally just holding left. I don't know if my controller might be fucked up. That's also a possibility.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay!
Yeah!
What was that?
High five. Kinda gotta point a little bit down to the ground, I guess. Yeah, whatever. I'll get used to it one way or another. Sometimes it's not worth the extra effort to do this, but I mean, at least for now it is. Yeah, I think it's when you change targets that aren't on an exact plane with you. It kind of reads it as an up input.
You want revenge? Bring pain. I learned something.
Aid and recover. I don't even think there's not really that much to even swap out to, so it really doesn't even matter at the moment. She's learning magic guard. Okay, whatever. If we had multiple weapons, you know, like, and we were synthesizing different weapons and stuff, then it would be kind of good, because we could swap between it and it would be worthwhile, but there's not really too much to do with it at the moment. He could kind of use backstep to orient himself a little bit. And then later, I think in like Vesperia, you could freely act while running around in free roam, I think. Or at least running around in 3D. Maybe, I might be wrong. Okay, yeah, it's just reached long enough. Backtrack to that. I think, like with Tales of Symphonia, you can later change the properties of the Sorcerer's Ring depending on what dungeon you're in. I'll never forget when I tried to do the Gnome dungeon, and I was stuck in there and I didn't know you could leave. I'll use one. Uh-oh. Wolf Strike.
Finish them off.
Yeah, Wolf Strike is a good combo finisher. I think what it does is it knocks them down once you hit it. Maybe... He has one move that he can use to knock people down with. I forget what it is. Oka. Might as well equip that, since Repeat already learned everything. Wish there were more games that had skill systems like this. Oh, he'll learn backstep. That's good. Maybe you can't... Yeah, I don't think you could get a surprise attack on enemies like that.
Let's get this over with.
I think they're just too big. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a little rough. Look at that reach. Actually, for Rita, I probably should edit this because for Rita, she really shouldn't be running out into the front lines like that. That actually isn't good for her. There we go. For Rita, Repeat, moderate, use up to 25. Use up to 20. Let's have her use half. Let's have Rita use up to 75. Keep distance, HP. Yeah, avoid risk. Avoid risk. Weak enemies. Flying enemies. Same enemy. I'll just do nearby enemies. I thought there was another thing you could action. Oh, here we go. Yeah, only use arts. Whatever you do, there's no reason for her to not use arts. But that's kind of the point. She's a mage. Okay, well, let me heal a bit. I fucked that up. I didn't mean to heal that again. And this is why basically most of your money is going to be spent on orange and pineapple gels when they become available. Because you need to have a constant way to heal while out. And the easiest way to... Oh shit, you can spit. I never use anything on these. Weak to light. I guess she's stuck too.
We finished them off.
Alright, Carol leveled up. I'm gonna be seeing that a lot because once we get better people too, really no reason to use Carol. Oh shit, she's not done with Magic Guard. I think Magic Guard takes a while to learn. I think that's one of the abilities that really does take a while. I mean, yeah, she got to go back and then go around to get this. Unless it's all... Nope, see? It's deliberately away from where you are. You got to run back around. Well, I'll do it. Like, this is not even anything much. This is like 2 seconds. Plus all the enemies are gone anyway. Longsword, perfect. Critical guard and defend. Increase physical defense. Press square and forward to guard while advancing. Nullifies enemy attacks and perform at the correct time. I don't think I've ever done that correctly once in my life. it might actually be a forward step. There might not be a forward step in this game. That might be the closest thing we have to it. Yeah, can you not? Yes, you can't. Maybe it's only some enemies you can stun. Let's see something. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is kind of a forward. Maybe that is what I remember being the forward step. It's not too amazing, though. It's sort of a little laggy to kind of get out of.
It's not about how many you get.
This coming from a thief.
I am not. Oh!
We're getting some good levels. Great axe, alright. I don't think he's done learning whatever he was learning. I know he is. Critical guard as well. I forget, does touching one of these fully replenish your health? Yeah, these books fully replenish you, the blue books. That's pretty lit. I forgot that that was really a thing.
I'm gonna make you work.
So you can kind of grind if you want. I don't really think we need to grind particularly yet.
We're done.
Okay, you know what? I will. Hold on. Oh wow, there's two skits and
Very
one
used
just
to fighting
overwrote
for
the other.
someone
Okay.
who's been doing research in Ospio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Ooh, ouch!
He
Sorry,
punches the
I
shit
thought
out
you were
of
a
him.
monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
Alright, I think this game is pretty good about skits. So let's see if we can get it to come back, maybe. Let's zone out. See if we can get it to come back. Because what I was really trying to do is I wanted to go into the menu. I don't even remember what I was trying to do, so never mind, I'm a liar. What was I even trying to do? Yeah, magic guard. Rhythm. I think the AI is able to use this. So I think it will be worth putting on. Here's max HP by 200. Alright. I forget what I was actually going to do. This is unfortunate. Oh look. Maybe it's chance to be able to get them stunned like that. Or maybe they have to notice you.
Oh man.
Senpai.
Alright, alright.
Oh, what is that called? Oh, what is that? That's Demon Fang. It's a very fancy version of Demon Fang. Very good. Yeah, they have to notice you. He did get stunned, but I don't know if it counted. Yeah, it did. Nice. Oh shit, I fucked up. I keep messing it up.
Put out your hand.
Nope. I might have lost that skit. It might have reappeared if I wait long enough. There you go. It was a little hidden, but not really. I think that big golem coming up is the big boss, but it's nice that we have a little heal point here. Yes, they have to notice you first for this. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it is just chance. I don't know. I don't remember. I think towards the end of my playthrough, or my playthroughs, I kind of didn't really utilize it that much. It just kind of was too much extra work, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter too much at the end of the game.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Nothing to worry about. There we go.
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
That's a nice thought.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
Alright, moving on. That's the way forward, but we're definitely... Oh, no, that's half of the way forward, maybe. Maybe like a third of it. I do like that this is 60 frames. I don't remember what it was on the 360. I'm just gonna guess it was 30 because that's kind of the standard for that generation. It's really nice to see it. This is a pretty decent handling of the game. I think the only thing that it does is it might have like slight audio issues. I feel like the audio kind of gets desynced a little bit, but that's just because of my setup. That's not the game. Yeah, I think it's like half a second. If I could really quickly just fix that because that's minorly annoying. Might not even be on the video, to be honest. It might only be for me. Okay, much better. I tried. It's okay. At this point, to be fair, every party member in this game is pretty decent, so you don't have to worry about putting someone in like Colette who's not good. In fact, one time it worked out to my advantage. I got back attack because they brought in someone who had full health and full everything. So I was like, oh, cool. That totally worked out. You took out the wounded people and you put in the fresh people. I mean, am I supposed to complain? We still bodied them. We did it. We probably did it better than if we had just the normal party in. So it works out sometimes. Okay. Magic guard. Alright, so now we can give her the chain. It will give her strength, which isn't terrible, but, I mean, let's be fair here. She's not going to be really physically doing much. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. I wonder if they even did anything besides make my life a little harder. Shit. Well, I tried.
I'm gonna make you work.
I got blocked.
It's not over yet.
I like that there's dialogue during combat. I don't really remember much of that being inside of Symphonia.
An exquisite victory.
Yeah, I really wish jump was on the button. Like, I have not wanted to jump once this whole playthrough, and I really don't think you can disable that. Settings. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, they haven't taught us about this. This is a spoiler, but we're gonna see this later. They haven't even taught us about Fatal Strikes yet. Switch art page. Select target. They also haven't taught us about that. Yeah, there's still more battle mechanics that they haven't taught us about yet. That's pretty actually cool. Turn to view the entire enemy group before engaging in battle. Turn to view the battle from a dynamic camera angle. Battlefield. Yes. Location name. Yes. 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 Yeah. Oh, this is new, I think. Yeah, definitely yes. Okay, we'll just leave it. Nah, you can't. That's my only real complaint. You can't turn off jump. There we go. You do that.
We got a head start.
Let's take care of him quick.
Thank you.
Resound, O cry of victory. All right.
There have been a lot of really good remasters as of late, and I think that that's pretty cool. That's a good sign, I feel. Why can I not hit this guy? There we go. That was weird. It just didn't affect him. That makes me feel good. We had Spyro. I mean, all the Tales remasters are pretty good, to be honest. They put a lot of effort into this series. The only game I disagree with that statement is Vesperia. Vesperia was kind of ass.
That was annoying.
What? Why is it... How did that engage us in... What?
What a pain.
That's weird.
They're everywhere. One at a time.
It was supposed to stun it and engaged us in combat instead. Thank you. Can't move. That's a combo. Oh, I blocked that. That was beautiful. Yeah, well, that creates knockdown. I remember that. Why am I not getting healed at all? Okay, did I mess up something about this strategy? Stop. Use 75. Avoid risk. Moderate. I have no clue. Alright, she's doing something. Be flexible. Free move. Move freely despite... Actually, I want him to be free move. Oh wow, it sets everyone to do not use. Up to you. Set to up to you. I don't think they'll go crazy. I just think it allows them to use it. Yeah.
That was close.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I'm not like messing up and giving people incorrect things. Alright, I'm gonna go back and save before I do this. Actually, I didn't even explore the upper floor. Stiletto. Sword designed for piercing. Backstep and evade. See, we're getting all the very, like, usual stuff. Backstep, critical guard. A couple different things. A good variety. Oh wow, that was weird. Guessed wrong. I forget what game had the really good front step.
Yeah, I beat you and didn't feel...
We got 2 magic lenses. Yeah, my only recommendation is once your magic lens count drops to like maybe 6, you want to maybe start holding on and not using it on random encounters. But this game is kind of throwing them at me, so they're being a little lenient. Sturdy fence blocks them. Unless there's an earthquake, it doesn't look like it'll budge. Alright. Did I save? Yeah, I did. Sup, big boy?
Hey!
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that. If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. Huh? No, his Blastia core is missing.
Ah.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
I love this theme.
Hey, who are you?
We see you.
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
I'm somewhat of a celebrity,
She's
you know?
got no problems with modesty.
I love that.
Yeah, this job is just full of problems. If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
It's moving!
Rita!
Bonk. Ow. All right.
Let me see.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you...
I was
Actually, you might not be able to use her for this fight.
Hey, you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
All right, all right.
Actually, maybe you
I'm going
can.
after that idiot. You all take care
Oh no,
of this.
maybe you can't.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get
Absolutely.
this over with and go after that jerk.
Let's do it. Goliath.
Careful.
Yeah, I feel like there's a secret mission for this too. I don't remember what it is. I think it might be to knock it
He
down.
doesn't know how to go easy on people.
Can we really defeat something this big?
Please,
Possibly.
calm down.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Blastia have hearts too.
The sword works better on crazy things like this.
Can you even break its guard at
Teach him
all?
a lesson.
It actually didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it from behind. I actually don't remember what you can do to it that doesn't cause a knockback state. Oh, that was the secret mission. Yeah, you attack its weakened leg. Oh shit, well, that hurts. Oh, it can use overly. That's gonna be bad. Overlimit is pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and that's why, because it hurts a lot. Usually what you do when someone goes over limit is you use your over limit to counter and you have like a DBZ style fight. But as you can see, that's probably not going to happen. That was a straight. There you go. Make it knock down. Yeah, I love that move. Wolf Strike is really good because of that. Except I can't really hit him on the ground. I don't know why they want to do that. I think on the Xbox 360, all the secret missions were hidden trophies. That kind of hurt. So it's not like it's something that you could just look up the trophy list and see. I mean, obviously everyone went on the internet back then and just looked it up that way, but the game didn't exactly tell you right away how to do this stuff perfectly. Okay, yeah, you cannot attack in there, but you have to use hearts. Okay, we're done.
Not let them use Blastia for evil.
Yeah, that was the secret mission. Oh, that's secret mission 2. Okay, you have to knock him down.
Hey, I learned something.
And pick the guard. And if you know that secret mission, it makes the fight infinitely easier. Because you can actually kind of stun him and juggle him a bit.
All that's left is to cut off
Well,
its
not
power
juggle him, but
supply.
stun lock him.
I'm sorry.
Rita, hurry!
All right, all right. Come on, let's go.
But Flynn,
There can't be many knights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
so you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on!
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the anima formula.
Is that why we were fighting that thing?
Of course.
You suck!
You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go.
God, it's so slow. What, is it telling you about overlimit in the battle book? Yeah, like I said, towards the end of the game, there's a couple of boss fights. I was just like, fuck it, it's not worth it. I'll never figure it out in time. Some of it, especially when the bosses pretty much go full throttle. There is one fight in the game, it's one of the most iconic and memorable fights in the game, where you pretty much can just do the secret mission easily, as long as you can survive it. And really what I mean by that is you just do it at full health, pretty much. It's not like it's some hidden cryptic thing. That one I know I'm gonna get. If you know this game, you probably know which one I'm talking about. It's actually something that they probably changed for this version because of the new characters. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, easy win.
Oh, I love it when he does that. That's a GIF right there. I gotta really, I need a custom controller is what I need. Can't do anything with that. Yeah, I think I got him. I'll
take him out.
It's nothing personal.
I do like how that kind of works out, though, sometimes. But I still totally don't want it. I don't know, I kind of wish I could just set the D-pad for when I'm in combat. That's like the only... I'll just deal with the fact you have to move around. It's just I don't want to use the D-pad in the overworld. I also like this conserve TP strat a lot more. Okay. I don't think we need to fight these guys anymore. I think we're good. But yeah, like I said, this game 10 years ago, basically, at this point, was so fucking good, man. It just looked so good. The reflections and everything. Credit where credit is due, because they did a wonderful job on this. I think I fucked up my combo. What? Who? What? Oh.
Put out your hand.
I was gonna say,
it's
a real quiet learning.
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep, the Decky.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh? And who exactly might that be?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torum Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
Yeah, smacks the fuck out of him.
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
All right then, let's get back to Ospio.
Yeah, we just leave him here with all the monsters around? Sounds like a plan. Do we get attacked on the way out? I feel like something happens on our way out of here. I don't think we get attacked. I think we're good. Dude, take me back, man. Take me back to 2008, where everything had infinite potential. Battlefront 3. Gears was out. What other games was I looking forward to back then? I remember I played Dead Space, I think, that summer. I played COD 4 the year after that. I know I was late to the COD 4 mobile, but I really had so much fun with COD 4. It was truly just completely out of this world. Good times, man. I have so many fond memories.
So Flynn wasn't in there either.
So, who is this knight exactly?
He's Yuri's friend.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Didn't even remember his
Flynn
name.
did? Was he alright?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halur.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Yuri isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True.
Then we're gonna get a
Then
passport.
Take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
A passport. It's borrowed temporarily, so don't lose it. Yeah, she loses part, whatever. Clearing Rita's
It's
name.
a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
How do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
But yeah, I remember Dead Space was a good time. I think I got Mirror's Edge not too long after this game. It was like every game. It was like the GameCube days all over again. Every single game was just gold, 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 gold. I mean, obviously I kind of curated that list a bit, but pretty much everything was gold. And then just everything went to shit by like 2011. It was awful. Actually, I'll say 2012.
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing. It sounds like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what.
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbekian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmett Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I'll be going back to Halur. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halur too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away!
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Halur.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Yeah.
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Oh, welcome back. What ended up happening to the thief?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Rita?
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later.
Okay.
Alright, see you later. The frail
So tell me
girlfriend.
about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about!
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
I think his girlfriend is the murderous Lolly. I forget, though. With the half-moon scythe.
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? You're an important mage here, right?
No, everyone hates me here.
I want to see Halur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Actually, the three of us fixed it together.
Huh? What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I'm not so sure we're... This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
Alright, and back in the party. Does he swap her out? Nope, they put her back in. Beautiful. Alright, so back to Halur. I actually forget what's to the west beyond the ruins, though. I think you go there later. I think it's another port. There's a fair chunk of the whole overworld that they don't really send you to as well. But I'm not going back that way. There's too much walking. Oh, really? Whatever, I'll just face down. I'll face him down. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Even though these enemies are actually no challenge for us at this point.
Yeah, I beat you.
Again, it's an even better setup for us for trash because we could just pummel the shit out of it. Big game in a small
Isn't it hard
package.
to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
It's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies. Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh yeah, they love it.
That's not another one of your clever tricks.
Yeah. Gloating, basically. I do like how you can see the barrier blast you and work just from the overworld.
Hey, the tree's already blooming?
I told you, we brought the tree back to life.
Slap. Or no, karate chop, okay.
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way. Not again.
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh
However,
man, you just
he did
fucking up.
entrust me with a letter.
Excellent. What a great letter.
What? A wanted poster? Why?
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
It's my fault.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for him to say.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
but
No, she's obviously coming.
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
Parted with everyone, alright. Alright, well, let's actually hit up the shop. I don't know if I came here before. Paralysis bottle. Alright, 1 magic lens, maybe a couple poison bottles. A couple paralysis, we need apple gels out the ass. Okay. And everything else we already have anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ribbon. I think we're good on all this. This is actually better for him. Actually, couldn't we just make it? Yeah, we could just synthesize this and save half money. Yeah, here we go. Iron Mail. Oh, shit. What's Iron Guard for? Estelle. Yeah, sure, why not? Eureka! Because I synthesized it, I'm good to go with that. We can also use the leather guard, or the leather jacket, I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything else. Toad oil. We already have that. Poison ward. Damn, even when we synthesize it, it's still a lot. Special fly. Allows you to change party members in the menu. It won't give you an extra life. Wait, we could do this early in the game? Okay, sure. I could have sworn you had to wait much later to do that. Maybe this game they give it to you real easy. So yeah, now you could change leader to whoever you want. I don't think they're letting you do it right now, though, because you're kind of in the middle of something. I forget, is a special flag for when you're in a... It might be for when you're in combat. I forget how you change people in combat. There you go. Look at that massive jump. Holy shit. Poison word. Yeah, we'll give it to him. The jacket lowers his agility, but it raises his defense, so yeah, we'll put that on. Okay. I have to, Flynn! Oh, Carol's over here. I don't understand Yuri anymore, and Estelle too. It's a great thing to say to Yuri, by the way.
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom, even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong, too. Did Estellise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Oh, wow. Kikaku.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
Oh.
A formula? What do you mean?
You let that slip.
Nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
You're jaded as fuck.
Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me. I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless. Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
I finally found the clue I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless.
Now that's quite a quote. Ready to join the party. Reviving the tree.
Wow, I've never seen this many flowers
This
on
feels like a
Willow's tree
missable, by the
before.
way.
Huh? Doesn't it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
It's almost like it worked a little too well. I don't know, does the game even tell you about secret missions at any point? I think it might.
Now come back with us while you can.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
Oh, God.
Then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
And there, speaking of that, here he is.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell. Don't you move a muscle.
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer.
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Yeah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Astalis!
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that. Return to the castle with us.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
Of course. Here we go. Yeah, you fight these guys from time to time, although at some point they become irrelevant, to say the least. Oh, here we go. We're going to learn about Overlimit.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit.
The Overlimit doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
So why do we wait till now?
I say be quiet.
An overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
I don't know. Let's see.
How could you forget something like that?
I say I shall jog your memory, but after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death.
God, the Scrub Squad.
First, attack! Curse you!
He just keeps stepping back and dodging everything.
Alright, you attack the enemy, and that raises your battle spirit.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all!
There you go. Level 1.
Ouch! I say that hurt! Cannot I say stand this any longer?
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too.
Gauge fills up as you attack or when you receive an attack.
And then, if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up...
Press... Oh, anywhere on the D-pad? Okay, there's different types, I believe. Oh no, the D-pad determines how much you use, that's right.
Wow.
You can use basic attacks and arts consecutively during an overlimit.
I've got you just...
Oh, what an asshole. What? Alright, well, I'm going over here. I actually can't do really anything with this. Don't worry, it runs out. You really want to get it to level 3, because once you get to level 3, you can actually start doing some really ridiculous stuff with it. Didn't you know Stone Blast before? Oh shit. I'm fucking up. I should be scanning these guys. Okay. Wait. I don't think you can scan them in the first encounter. You might be able to, which means you can only do that in the New Game Plus. Okay. No, you can't. They're immune. Okay, well now I know that. Most enemies are immune after that. Oh my god, he got knocked up and then slammed down.
Nice work, man.
It was good.
I'm sorry. I can't go back.
That's nice, but...
Strength and recover. Dude got fucked up.
What a shame.
Rita!
Bonk.
She says she's not going back, so get lost.
Yuri, it's them again.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west. West! You go over a meat hill, and Capua Nor is right there.
All right, let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us or go home?
I'm going
It's an easy
to keep
answer.
traveling.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword, I shall protect the people. Wasn't it?
Yeah, so fight those guys.
Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they'll be fine. Nothing bad happens. So the boss of Emmead Hill also has a secret mission. If I could pause really quickly. The boss of Emmead Hill also has a secret mission, but the secret mission isn't awful. The boss is absolutely ridiculous, and it's actually, in my opinion, one of the hardest bosses that you could really fight in this game. At least for when you fight him. Now later on, obviously, New Game Plus, you just blow right through everything. You kill it basically in one hit, but you'll see. It's really annoying. I might have to try it a couple of times.
Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow. Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow. You're so grown up.
Entering Lolly territory, of course.
Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelise?
27.
I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Right.
Ouch.
I'll do my best.
Alright, well, we're going west. Actually, let's fight one of these things, because I haven't fought one yet. What he said. Oh, shit. I might have killed it. I almost killed it, okay?
Put out your hand.
Just wanted to get that real quick. Yeah, you can't use the Sorcerer's Ring on the world map. So I might have to grind a bit. Hopefully there's a blue book, because this boss is kind of difficult. And I remember when I first played this game, I was like, what the fuck? Why would
So this
this
is Emmead Hill?
difficulty jumped massively?
Yeah, but
I don't think there's a trophy for fucking difficulty usage, so I mean, I would say just lower it to easy, because he is
that's
pretty
weird.
difficult.
The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's... you know, she's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Absolutely. Oh, immediately you could see destruction.
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
No, fuckface.
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey,
Ouch.
listen to this! It was like BAM! A spear went thunk, the Blastio went bang, and he flew off into the sky like whoosh!
Who did what? How? Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A dragon rider. Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
Oh, damn, they apprehended her.
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct?
So we can't have
But
you
surely
poking
there are
around
some
with it.
formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
What the hell?
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's
Nobody
with that
bought
kid?
it.
A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything. Hey, you little liar!
Crap! They caught on that fast?
I like how he phased through the guy, by the
You were
way.
with that kid. Wait a minute. You. There's a warrant for your...
Bonk.
It's now or never. Ugh, you little... Hey, wait!
Yeah! Fucked him up.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid!
Well, where did they go, George?
Damn!
Carol left the party. Alright, see you later. I mean, listen, this is all that matters anyway. Let me heal before I go into my next fight, by the way. What? It's triangle. I keep having a heart attack because I always press X for some reason.
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Repeat.
Rita, you should really think more before you act.
That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri lol! Off to now!
Yeah, they keep showing up throughout Act 1.
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Esteliz, I say, do come out of hiding.
And big lips, and
You guys
pumped
have a
himself
lot
full
of
of collagen
problems.
or some
Just
shit.
who are you anyway?
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Oh?
Wait! It's me!
Ah! Carol! Don't frighten us like that!
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies.
I mean, follow
Isn't
the
this a
obvious
beast
path,
trail?
I guess?
Can we really go through here?
Question
We'll go
mark?
as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are one or two monsters to the...
Oh, what you don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
I only had to
The
struggle with this
barrier
boss
were up,
once, to be
we
honest.
wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
See, the best part is that this boss is kind of like the end of the game, where the bosses are really tough and the secret missions are kind of hard to pull off. This one is about, like, angling your edge to trigger
Still.
it, pretty much.
I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? Alright, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her?
Absolutely.
Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
No, you got it all wrong.
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
She's a murderous lolly.
Thanks. That's encouraging.
Oh, I hate aerial monsters. I thought it was in front of me a little bit more.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. Once again, bringing Carol. Yeah, so if you gotta grind here a little bit, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. You know what I mean?
Wonderful.
Okay. Since she's not doing anything. Yeah, it's about to die. I don't know why I even bothered using TP. It's gonna die.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Okay, level up. The Dragon Rider.
Man, some people have some weird hobbies. And who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby. If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him!
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh! My neck! My neck! Oh! Oh! Help me!
Literally choke slamming him.
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your
Holy
best,
shit.
Carol.
If only she could do that to the enemies that we fight. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Just go away.
Let's use magic lens on the sea-sidey. I hate how quick it is.
Flickering blaze, burn. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball.
Yeah, I'm also gonna probably need to use sharpness. The problem is you kind of have to do everything you need to do right at the start of the battle, because otherwise you're screwed.
Annoying. These are the threads that we...
Okay, I don't think we have any better weapons to even equip, right? Yeah, no. Everyone's using the best that they have. Yeah, it's one of those bosses in a JRPG where pretty much you don't have much at this point. So it's hard only because you don't really have much to adapt and be able to do different things.
Inhaling Billy Bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
This is fucked up. Ooh?
Hey! What are you...
Oops.
Whoops, sorry.
Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
See, now what they're showing here is that Billy Bally plants
Rita, you're
will stun people like that. That's part of the secret mission. So this actually does have a point to the fight. Now, I guess that they really wanted you to kind of do a lot of this. But the problem with it is that the mission, the boss just becomes so annoying irregardless of the Billy Bally plants.
Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this
You're gonna love the next 30
You
minutes.
may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
What the hell was it? I think that's kind of their intention, that all the secret missions were supposed to make the boss fights easier. But in reality, what it does is it means that there's a hidden objective that will actually basically become mandatory, that is really hard to find and basically pull off.
Wonderful.
Nice. Yeah, I might give her a Cerberus Strike. I remember not liking it too much.
I got a little worked up.
Well, we'll give it an honest go. I think there's a save point before it. Yes, better. Item Pro. Increases the amount of time a character is unable to move after using items. Press square and down to decrease magic damage taken. Effective only while the button is held down. Okay. Wait, where do we go? Okay, this way. Yeah, might as well fight as much as we can to get some experience. Hopefully there's not a blue book in the next 2 minutes.
It's nothing personal.
no, I don't really need to use overlimit at this point. There's a bottle. Actually, which way do we go? Kind of ends here. Oh, is this whole way completely wrong? No, it can't be. Oh wait, maybe it is. That's kind of weird.
Let's get this over with.
Chirpies? Yes.
Din of this modest land! Din of this modest land!
The value of a barrier blast.
There was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details! Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
I'm just nervous for what's coming up because I know it's really ridiculous. Are you kidding me? You can't even see that. It's just a free back attack.
We can still overcome.
Not that a back attack in this game is that bad. Destroying rock. What's nice is that your party members in reserve will continue to gain experience, and it'll also continue to make them more eligible to actually learn abilities when they do participate in combat. I love Wolf's Strike. I like it. It does a knockdown. Can be probably pretty useful. See how they're immune. But to be fair, you know what? If I wasn't immune when standing up, it would also be pretty annoying. No immunity on stand-up would probably just let bosses infinitely combo you forever. No, I don't... Dude. The aerial monsters can just kind of freely position for back attacks. Okay.
Yeah, I beat you into...
Also, one other detail about this game I like a lot is that the battle music will change later throughout the game. Does this heal you? No, it does not. Well, that kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping it would heal me. The battle music will change throughout each of the different arcs of the game, which is what I kind of like about this game, too. That's also kind of why I refer to the different phases of this game as being arcs, because there's constantly different battle music going on and stuff changing after big story events.
Try and keep up. All right.
They know each other way too well.
Absolutely. Alright, well I gotta go back anyway. Yeah, well, I stunned him, so it was worthwhile. But look how far away I am from him, and I still got drawn into combat.
Quick!
Okay. Okay. I don't know if vertical height in combat mattered in Symphonia. I think it only mattered for flying enemies. Tamahagane. Give that to him right away. Since it's better. What does Carol know at this point? Dragon Upper and Destroying Rock. It might be better to have repeat for this fight. Maybe. It's hard to really say. I'm gonna have to mess around with it. I guess we'll eat before then too. Guard. Give him back step. She doesn't need strength, so I'll take it off because it's given to her through her weapon. Let's give her rhythm. I think the AI can use rhythm. I can't wait till someone's like, no, they totally cannot. I feel like they can, though. Ah, shit. Well, maybe that is the right way. Let's go the wrong way. Was it this way? Yeah, I didn't go this way. Yeah, there's no way getting by him. I think if they have the yellow stars, you can't get by them. That's an advantage encounter. But the blue, you can freely step by them. When did I play Tales of Graces, actually? I can't remember. Was that 2013 or was that 20... I feel like that was 20...
You did it, Rita! Yeah,
14.
I guess. And you're so cool!
Maybe it was 2013. I can't even remember. That's how long ago that was. That was a long playthrough, by the way. That was like 144 parts. That was a pretty long playthrough. Scarf. Just gives her back step. She doesn't need strength. She definitely needs magic. Resist. She can hold off and recover. I don't think she needs that. Okay. Well, we'll give it a go. It's a hard fight. It's not, I mean, I think it wasn't meant to be this hard. I think they just kind of let it be this hard, and it wasn't super fucking bad. So, I mean, people just kind of learn to deal with it, I guess. I didn't scan these. Oh, I didn't mean to overlimit. Fuck. Well, now I'm screwed because I won't have overlimit for the fight. Unless I farm it. Thankfully, level 1 isn't that hard to get to.
Put out your hand!
Ah, shit. That was bad. Well, we'll see. I might have to, take a brief break, which won't be... That's not terrible. It'll be actually pretty good. I can get something to eat, maybe. And I guess I'll grind a bit as needed. Alright. I think this is the save book before the boss. Okay. Actually, you might want to have Carol. I don't know. We'll fuck around. We'll figure it out. Because you kind of need to back him up against one of the plants and then throw an Azure Edge to stun him for the secret mission.
What's that?
Here it comes.
That's one of the monsters that attacked Halur!
A survivor, huh?
Oh, yeah.
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halur again.
But Halur has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halur supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
I don't know. Have them deal with it. Fuck. Why is it our problem? We're the ones that need protecting. Insta overlimit. Okay. So the way this fight works is Gattuso will basically fuck you up. And that's pretty much the fight. And you just gotta find a way to deal with it. Weak to fire, so they kind of want you to have Rita. Ugh. I say get rid of the ads really quickly. Like, look at this shit. They're doing fucking crazy. Yes, please. cubs are just being annoying. Okay. Thankfully, it seems like he wasted his over limit. Let's get the cubs out. Oh, shit. I'm stunned. Can't move. Dead. Alright. And you see, this is why this fight is really, really ridiculous. There's no point. We might as well just die and start over. The amount of items we'd have to burn just to get another chance is ridiculous.
I can't take much more.
Don't overdo it.
I think that might have worked already on him. Maybe did I already get it? Well, I'm gonna die. This fight is really annoying. I think that's already the secret mission done. Dude. You have to be in such good shape. Yeah, I died from poison. You have to be in such good shape by the time you're actually able to fight and get rid of the ads that this fight is really hard. So I might actually have to build up over limit. There's not really too much else I can do about it. Basically gotta perfectly over limit him. Alright, reload it. Alright, how much do I have? Okay, I gotta fight a little bit. Thankfully, when you die, the enemies respawn, but you don't. It's not like Final Fantasy VI where you keep your experience. Okay. Also, to be fair, the monsters around here don't really give you too much. They're kind of like typical enemies from a while ago.
Man, I was just getting...
Okay, maybe like one or two more. Yeah, see? You gotta also not be right on top of them.
Let's get this over with.
You didn't give me a great though when I did the secret mission, so I don't know if I did it correctly. I don't know if he has to be alone to do it, or if he gets stunned and the game just doesn't really tell you. Okay, we didn't fight long enough to get it. I really wish that was a blue book there. That would have been that would have made this so much better because you could infinitely farm here.
Yes, we can do this.
That would have made life a lot easier. This is a wall. It is a wall for this game.
Yeah, I beat you into feel power.
Okay, item pro. I mean, there's nothing else really to even equip. Yeah, well, we'll have to see. I'll have to farm it out. Oh, I reset my playtime. My playtime for this session because I died. I think the last time that happened, that was because I rebooted the game, but this time I didn't want to reset it. That's fucked up. I had like a good 4-hour session going on. Alright, well, we'll give it another go. Let's have her healed first. Actually, what can she do? I might have to order her to cast Barrier. Yeah, I'm gonna have to micro her. I'm gonna have to order her to cast a bunch of shit. Barrier and then Sharpness, because we need to kill the cubs immediately. Okay, we can skip this. I don't know if you could skip before, but if you couldn't, it's nice that it's here at least. Okay, so first thing, Rita needs to use a magic lens. Because here he comes. He didn't... What? Well, this is nice. Have her cast Barrier on him. He learns Destruction Field. Oh, there you go. That's nice. Prevents magical ailments. Can only be used during battles. Is paralysis a magical ailment? I have no clue. Ah, shit. You actually don't want to use that. Yeah, unfortunately, you need skills to work faster during over limit. There, She needs to be using barrier on Rapide. No, you weren't. But in art, he's gonna kick me, by the way. Buff Rapide, because I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. Yikes. I'm about to get kicked. Shit. I tried to drop immediately. Oh, there goes my buff. Okay, so he's by himself, so we can recover, we'll be good. Actually, do you need to use an item on the... Let's see. Do you need to use an item for the Billy Bally plants? You might need to. No, you can't. Okay. Just checking. So now if we keep doing this, we can push him over and we can stun him. Okay, never mind. Basically, I want her to just keep casting first aid on us.
Hey, help me out when I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
Oh, fuck. Not really too much you can do. I would just rather wait it out, because he's just gonna murder you when he's in over limit. Yeah, I got him. Okay, there you go. I think you might have to be alone, or he has to take the brunt of it. Okay. It's rough. Does 100 damage anyway. Fuck, he's down. No, why would you run in? What? Oh my fucking god, she ran in. Okay, stun the shit out of him. Okay. No, forget about me. Don't worry about that. She has to keep healing. What? Why couldn't... Oh, because she was casting, maybe? Here. Use this on yourself. This is really ridiculous. If I gotta blow items to win, so be it. Blow items to fucking win. Okay, we're like halfway fucking through.
Damn, that hurt.
Ah, fuck.
Shall I heal you?
It's a good thing I have all these life bottles saved up. Oh, fuck. Rapide, please. Poison bottle. It's not even the poison that's the problem. It's just he does so many attacks that fuck you up. We're kind of running out of shit. Oh my god. I can't, I'm done. I landed behind him somehow. Oh my god. Why is she in melee? Holy shit. Can she throw an item to him? No, she can't. Fuck. No, I'm dead. Okay. He's almost dead. We just gotta hold out a bit longer. No. Oh, fuck. She doesn't have anything else left, does she? we're really fucking screwed. Holy shit. Yeah, knuckle sandwich, motherfucker. Of course, no, we're done. I can't move, I'm dead. Fuck. Nope. He's almost dead. We got it. Got him. Fuck, that fight is hard, man. Oh. Just burn items to fucking get through them, man. That is one of the hardest fights I think I've ever had to do this early in an RPG. He is really tough. I got him on the second try, though, because I kind of knew what to do.
It hardly put up a fight.
Oh, please. And then this dialogue couldn't piss me off more after finally pulling through it.
No worries. Seriously.
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it
Yeah, if you have to set it to easy mode, and this is like one of your first Tales games, do not feel bad. This fight is really annoying. First thing I'm going to do is go back and save, because I'm not going back. Like, I get what they're trying to go for, but they made him do too much damage, have too much knockback, and he gets over limit way too easy. That it's too many other factors. Like, if he got half as many over limits, the fight wouldn't be as bad. And if he didn't do as much damage, stun as much, and do poison, it wouldn't be too terrible. But the way they have it, it's really, really, really a tough fight. So if this is your first Tales game, and you gotta set it to easy for that, and kind of like, you know, squeeze by it, I don't blame you, I don't fault you, and I wouldn't shit on you for that, because it's really sadistic. It's very punishing. The game turns into Dark Souls, basically, for half a minute.
We finished them off.
Thankfully, there's nothing else really to do after this for a little bit, so you can kind of chill out.
It's beautiful.
It's the ocean.
This is...
I mean, I guess I should try to go for all of the secret missions, maybe.
It's the ocean.
I can see that. The wind feels great.
I know how to do the
I've
final
seen
boss,
pictures
too.
in
That
books
one's
before,
pretty easy.
but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn. If only our journey would continue.
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you.
Oh, what about you?
It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but...
Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that.
Damn, shots
Having you
fired.
pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle, you know.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there too. Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at the same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him to say.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
Something beyond just
All right,
physically getting
let's
to
get
him.
moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
That's true.
Last one down's a rotten egg!
Indeed.
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Idiot.
Dude, I'm stressed. That fight has me actually stressed. When I saw we were out of orange shells and apple gels, I was literally like, well, fuck. That's kind of it, isn't it? And to be truthful, yeah, it is. If you don't know how to overlimit abuse... Oh, that's just pissed it off. If you don't know how to overlimit abuse and use it with certain moves, you're pretty much screwed. Let me change this. Cerberus Strike is pretty good. I take that back. I don't think Fang Strike is that good. Speed changes depending on distance between the enemy. Oh, I could set it to other shit. Now the difference is that there's no neutral R art. Left and right are different arts. What did I do? Actually, it might be technically easier to set off some arts with this. Let's set a Fang Strike to that. Like I always say, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by a bunch of ladybugs, of course. That was a mistake. Alright, we're good. Only other thing I should have done that I forgot to do, but I thought of earlier, was I should have cooked. Should have made the Salisbury to increase my attack. I should have done that.
Just go away.
But yeah, it's not a face roll by any measure. We definitely gotta hit up the shop after this. Nice! That was a good combo. Yeah, Destruction Field is a good move, and I think later if you use it enough times and you get certain skills, you can transmute it into something different. You can transmute it into Guardian Field, which is a heal move that lets you heal around you. Which is very, very good. I actually really liked using Guardian Field. It's actually a good move to spam and over limit if you have an enemy up against a wall. It's not a great strat, right? But it is a good strat that you could use, because what it will do is it will pin an enemy against the wall and they'll kind of be unable to move until they bounce out of the circle. I'm glad that this game came out, because now we're going to get a whole new group of people exposed to it. Like, for the people who like this game, it's pretty cool, because we finally get the version, basically, that was promised. Yeah, I was about to say, that is definitely an encounter link. We get the version that was promised, basically, that we totally did not get before. Oh, here we go. Champagne, which is water. Yeah, Destruction Field is really good. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. What is going on? But yeah, there's certain skills that you can learn from certain weapons, and basically what they do is they allow other weapons to transform into other skills to transform if you've used them enough times. I think that's how it works. I think if you use something 500 times, it transforms, and sometimes you need special to make it transform, stuff like that. What I'm really looking for is obviously Combo Hit Plus, or whatever it's called in this game. Don't worry, once we get to the end of the game, I'm gonna New Game Plus this. I just gotta do the farming method to get enough BP to be able to do it. Alright, Armament Helm. It's the first bit of helmet gear we've gotten so far. I totally didn't see that wolf.
Oh man. Alright.
Thankfully none of the enemies here are that challenging, because... Oh. I fucked it up. I love it. It's great. It's such a good move. Again, my only complaint is the jumping in combat. That's the only thing. I don't like it. I don't like that it's so easy to jump, to trigger it by pushing up. And that's it. We finally meet Flynn. Yeah, we've all been talking about him
We'll
forever.
meet Flynn when we get to Nora Harbor.
I get the feeling we'll miss him again.
He could be passing by the foot of the hill right now, headed back to the capital.
But Flynn left us a letter. I'm sure he's waiting for us.
We'll see.
Why do we have to take such a convoluted path through this place anyway?
It's your fault.
How was I supposed to help that? Quit blaming other people and let's get moving. Otherwise, we'll end up missing him for sure.
Right. Let's hurry to Nora Harbor.
Alright, onward. Yep, so we come out.
What's this?
A mimic.
That's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right, I'll get everything set
Oh, they're
up.
gonna use it right away?
Once you
Okay.
camp somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Really?
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
That makes
It's
sense.
logical.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
Tent. So set up a camp by using a mat, a simple tent, or barrier on the field map to recover HP and TP. It depends on the item. You'll not be able to use an item to set up camp until after the next battle. Okay. Let's not go that way. I don't even think there's anything over there really, so let's just leave. Okay. Save now that we're out of there. Good riddance. We can put that place behind me. I remember being stuck on that for a long time when I first played this game. It was not a fun endeavor. Let's fight the highwaymen, I guess. It was not fun. Common thief. Oh, yeah, that's right. Humans don't, like, explode when they die. They just fall down. Can't actually murder people, right? Thank you. Don't mess up my combo. Nice. I like how I dodged out of it by accident. I'm getting better at it, though, I think.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fire! We performed marvelously! Oh!
Alright, you learned Magic Guard. What level are we? 15? Yeah, we're all pretty much 15. Yeah, you don't really need to set up camp. You're kind of fine. Again, the world map is not like every 5 feet you get into an encounter. It's random encounters, but it's like pseudo-random, because you can kind of avoid them if you know their movements. Yeah, Champagne is not her best move for water. Later on in the game, I'm going to turn off
We finished them off.
whatever her melee art is. I'm going to turn that off because in general that just doesn't help at all. Last thing you want is Rita to run in and get bodied, so I turned it off on my 360 playthrough. Oh, fuck that. Goodbye. Port Town, Capua North.
weather sure changed in a hurry.
Let's find an inn before we get soaked.
Estelle, what is it?
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than this.
Not with all the rain.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
The Decky was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure the two are pretty similar.
No way. It's only Nor Harbor that's scummy like this.
What do you mean?
Nor Harbor is... It's all because of the Empire.
To that little brat if you didn't have our money. Please, sir. Not that. Please give me back my son. With this awful weather the last few months, we haven't been able to launch the boats. Surely you realize, sir, we can't hope to pay our taxes like this.
No, fuck you.
Hurry up and capture that Ribgaro beast then, shouldn't you?
That's right. If you sell his horn, you'll never have to worry about taxes again. How many times do we have to tell you?
Savages.
Is that the sort of scum you were talking about, Carol?
Yeah, the Empire's influence is really strong here. I heard things got even worse with the new magistrate. He's some Imperial bigshot who does whatever he wants.
Which means there's no one to complain to if his henchmen act like that.
But how can that be?
That's enough! You're hurt. You might even get yourself killed this time.
But it's our son. If I don't go...
Trip.
Ow! What are you trying to do?
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there.
Yuri! My apologies, sir. Let me take care of that.
But I can't afford this treatment.
Don't you have something else to say?
Huh?
Jeez, you guys been robbed of your manners along with your money?
I'm sorry. Thank you most kindly.
Don't we get drawn into a fight here at some point? I don't think there's another secret mission for a while, though.
Huh? Yuri?
I think we're pretty good for a little bit. Parted with everyone. Uh-oh. We gotta do a little bit of shady shit over here. Yeah, we definitely need to buy some shit, though. Thankfully, we have enough money. Oh, wait, hold on. Can we, we can actually create it ourselves. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. I'm fine with spending money. It's no biggie. Yeah, it's not cheap. Yeah, I can't buy Panacea bottles. I can't really buy anything, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of fucked me up. Alright, well the Morning Star is for Estelle. We already have Kogarashi. Stiletto. Wait, doesn't she have this? I guess she doesn't. Alright, then I'm not gonna buy anything here, really. Actually, the chainmail was better. Did I buy one? Alright, there you go. I mean, I guess 2 life bottles and then I'm out. Like I said, they're not exactly shooting you any favors here. I think you're supposed to go down here. Excellent.
Guess we can do this.
Let's. I don't think this fight is meant to be too challenging, but holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna overlimit for this because I'm by myself, but I'm gonna use the magic lens first, and then immediately try to overlimit. I don't have the TP! Fuck! I'm gonna get fucked up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't move. Shit. Well, that's a waste of overlimit. Can't move. I can bait their attacks out. Okay. It's not, that's not what I wanted at all. I cannot get it to come out. Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't really like these 3-on-1, 2-on-1 fights. They're pretty hard. I don't have any melange shells either. That's the other problem. Don't jump. Oh, fuck me. I honestly should change that. Let me temporarily put it on right, because I cannot afford to mess that up. Okay, they don't have much health left. I just need to not do that. That only works on magic! Wow, I'm surprised I actually escaped with my life. Holy shit. How much do they all have left? 600? Okay. I gotta kill this one first. I didn't want to stop this shit. Immune. Okay. Now it's easy. Yeah, Guardian in this game only works on magic. It doesn't work on everything. Can't really use it to cheese too much. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. Yeah! It's the boy.
Yuri, are you all right?
Flynn.
Flynn, what are you? Hey, that's my line. I've been looking all over for you. That one was mine too.
There you go. Fuck you, asshole. That is some bromance shit right there, dude.
That was about to get ugly.
Good.
Right.
Now with that out the way.
Whoa, hold on. What are you doing?
He could have actually taken his head off.
Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier. So, be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me. Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this. Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
Look at that. Looks just like him, obviously.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that simple.
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always. Uh-oh.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect timing.
Flynn!
Huh?
Oh, Flynn, are you all right? Have you been hurt?
I'm fine. Lady Estelise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you.
Please, this way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
Right to the end room? Alright.
I'd better go find Carol and Rita.
It's not sus. So, I don't even have anything to sell. Any duplicates? I could have sworn I had at least some. Yeah, sell a hard mail. That's about it. I don't have anything extra. I kind of blew a lot of it just trying to survive. Kind of sucks, but what can you do? I just sold my apple gels. I'm not very smart. Aren't they back here? There they are.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside the inn?
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Yeah, well...
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
Sure, okay.
Yeah, I guess. The Trino Liner Service. The magistrate says he'll sink any ship that sets out. Can you believe that? Oh. The entire wharf is closed off. Oh, look. It's the Wonder Chef. He always does that glasses shit, doesn't he? Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Sorbet. I'll give you this so you can practice. 3 sets of ingredients. I'm going to Port of Capua. Capua is divided into Nor in the south and Torm in the north. This is the south side, Capua Nor. Wanted, vicious fugitive at large, dressed in black with front buttons opened, male, long black hair. If seen, contact the Imperial Knights at once. Well, it's okay, because Yuri has purple hair, so he'll be fine. Unless that person's colorblind or some shit. Trust me, all the cutscenes look better when Yuri is holding second star. Instead of a silly act. Wait a minute! This is new!
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
And
Get
die!
that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Whoa.
Hey, Lolly! This is all new.
Way to treat a child.
Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something?
Seriously? Do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
Time to try again. Oops.
Hey. You really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
I forget what actually happens here otherwise. Makes me actually want to replay the 360 version, to be honest. Just for shits and giggles.
What are you doing?
Now you've gone and done it.
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Alright.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Yuri, what did you get yourself into?
What?
Farewell!
What's going on? I'm just as confused as he is.
You brat! Get back here!
Damn it. The hell was up with that kid? Hey, buddy, you better get lost too.
You gotta be kidding me.
They left him with a dummy.
Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now.
Cast-off doll. A mysterious girl left behind in her escape. It's surprisingly detailed. What a waste of talent. That's pretty cool. Dude, I'm loving this, man. This is so fucking good. Namco, you guys always fucking deliver with this series. I swear. Only one that you didn't with was Vesperia. That's it. But you know what? How many of these games have I liked versus how many have been okay? I think I can take it. Should we go inside? Yes. Reunited with everyone. Alright, let's save. Exactly 5 hours. Nice.